Hey everyone, this is our lesson for Monday. So I am starting here on Canvas and coming down to today's lesson. So remember, you want to click on the Pear Deck so you can do the practice and get the points for it. It's important that you do this today on the Pear Deck so that you can get the points for your class. All right, happy Monday. So, some announcements for you guys is that it's, of course, the last week before the break. We have a long break coming up. Warrior Wednesday is happening this Wednesday from 11 to 12. So, go to your first period class, and your teacher will give you the links if you have 80% or more on your EOS points. End of the quarter two is Friday. So that's really important. That's the second quarter in the first semester. So we are almost halfway through the year for you guys. If you are failing classes, if you're having any issues or problems, you need to be talking to your teachers so that you can try to bring the grades up. Grades are going to be posted at Friday or Monday. I can't remember the date, but you need to make sure everything is up to date. You guys will return for classes on January 7th. January 7th. As of right now, you will return online, but we don't know if things could change or if they decide to make some different decisions. We will let you know as soon as we know anything. No matter what, even if we return online, you will have schedule changes that will start in January. So your schedules will be different. You'll be meeting, our class will meet every single day except for Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, you'll have all of your teachers for all of your classes. And then on Wednesday, you'll have those reach classes that your first period teacher may have told you about. For my group 2 students, please remember to be working on Imagine Learning every class meeting for 30 minutes at least. All right, today's agenda is we're going to review some vocabulary for writing, reviewing the key points of the articles and the videos that we have talked about. You will do some writing, maybe some editing and rewriting. If we can, we'll look at we won't look at examples from class in this video. If And actually, what happened in class is that we are not going to do the summative from today's class. We're going to use it on Thursday. So you'll have some more time to work on the writing. Learning intentions and success criteria, as you can see, remember you can use the immersive reader here. So as I said, we'll be reviewing vocabulary for writing, reviewing what it means to have a sentence fragment, also the idea of bringing different information from different places into a new place with new ideas, and also practicing how to cite. You will know you're successful when you can answer the correct questions about the vocabulary for writing, when you can identify the key points, and when you can use those key points to write your own ideas. Okay, in class today, we did this little game. It's important for you to review this. So go ahead and log in here and go through this practice. It will give you the correct answer for each question. So it will help you review. You don't actually need this code over here. Once you type in, I'm pretty sure you're that you don't need that code. Let me just check here. Yeah, so you can click through this and it will just go through the questions with you and show you the correct or incorrect ones. So please do that, it's important. Then we just kind of reviewed your own ideas. So what do you think? Do you think that the US should change the voting age, or should they keep the voting age? So they change it to 16 or keep it at 18. So you can drag your icon there. Here is the question again about this word synthesizing. So what does it mean to synthesize? We've talked about this several times. You have 3 choices here. Which definition do you think is the best? You can make your selection now. So to make music electronically, to bring different parts of things together into one new idea or place. or to bring different sizes of things together? And the best answer here is B, bring different parts of things together into one. So you're taking the ideas from the article, from the 2 videos that you watched, and you're bringing them all in together to talk about your own ideas about this topic. I don't know if it'll undo or not. Okay. Then we reviewed. So what about that voting rights video that we watched in red? Which information in the clouds did you learn from watching that video? Voting rights. So you can kind of drag this around. The voting rights should be in red and the teen brains in yellow. And there's one cloud here that does not have the correct information. So it has one false piece of information. So you can drag your icons here. All right, so voting rights video would have been this one. Voting is a right and a privilege in a democracy. And many laws affect important things in the lives of adults like taxes and insurance. That we learned from the voting rights video. And then which one of these matches with the article that we read about teen brains? It's this one. Teen brains are still growing, so they take many risks without thinking about the result. And this one here is actually the one that we did not learn from any. This could be your opinion based on what you learned, but it was not something we read or heard in any of the videos. Again, which of the clouds holds the information from the voting rights and which from the teen brains? And then there are 2 here that are false information. So this one is the voting rights, and that goes here. Voting allows people to have a voice, and the yellow stays here. Teen brains are still growing, so they can create new ideas more easily. These 2 are not, it's not information that we learned in either of these. This we learned in the 3rd video, or the 2nd video, sorry. And then this is, again, an opinion that we did not hear from any of those different materials. All right, so here is kind of an overview of all the key points relating to the support, reasons from text to support changing the voting age. So changing the age from 18 down to 16. So you can see there are lots of key points here. Here's voting rights, teen brains, changing the voting age video. I want you to read through these. Remember, you do have your immersive reader down here if you want to listen or if you want to practice reading. And then I want you to circle any of these that you think is the best. What's the best reason that can support your opinion if you think we should change? Like, I think this is a good one, so I would probably circle that one. I want you to choose at least 2. All right, at least 2. So I don't know. I'm just going to choose these 2. You can choose whatever. There's no correct or incorrect, but you need to have at least 2. Same thing here. Now we're looking at the opposite side. So what are the best reasons that you think support the opinion to be against changing? So if you think we should leave the voting age at 18, why is that? Which of these things do you think is the most important or the best support? And you can, again, use the immersive reader if you want to listen or practice reading these. But again, I want you to choose 2. Even if it's not your opinion, you still want to be understanding both sides. So you want to understand really strong arguments for both sides of that idea. So choose your 2 reasons there. And then here is where we started writing. You can choose one of the sentence starts here. and complete it with your own opinion. Then I want you to expand and write 1 or 2 ideas from the things we've read to support your idea. So you should have a total of 3 to 5 sentences. We did not get that far in class. We only really got the first sentence written. So you can start with this one. I think the US should change the voting age to 16 because, or I think they should not change the voting age to 16 because. So you can choose whichever one you want and then write your answer or one of your reasons for supporting after this because here. And that's as far as we got. We will continue on Thursday, and you will have to complete the writing for a summative grade. So it is 60%. It's a big grade for you. It's important that you come to class and important that you do the writing before we leave for break. All right, office hours. Remember, you can find me in the mornings at 9 o'clock or in the afternoons from 3 to 4. I hope to see you then. If not, I will see you Thursday.